Do you remember Zova, Fruitberries, Sweatgod, Skade, or speedsilver? These people are all former UHC YouTubers and haven't been too active in recent memory, although they all seem to be making a return at the same time, and this is why. Hint, Hypixel might be passed by a new Minecraft server. Several years ago, UHC was a very prominent game mode on Hypixel. In UHC, you were put into a survival world with 100 other players, and your goal is to get stacked up and be the last one alive, hence the name Ultra Hardcore. It was a big phenomenon on YouTube and Twitch, and creators would generally post about UHC really consistently. One such creator was speedsilver, a very successful YouTuber who pulled millions of views with Minecraft Butt, Skyblock, and Manhunt videos. The content he produced was generally considered to be top quality, as he would only post about a dozen times per year and spend more effort and time into his videos. You may be wondering, what does this guy have anything to do with Hoplite? Well, UHC has been dead for a while, and many UHC creators either quit or swapped to something else. A massive cheater infestation took over Hypixel due to the lack of staff constantly looking over the games to make sure nobody was b-hopping, and this led to the downfall of Hypixel UHC. There were many small UHC servers that still maintained decent player counts, such as Octane. However, none of these servers really blew up, and UHC was slowly fading as game modes such as Bed Wars and Sky Wars were taking over the scene. As the years went by, Hypixel UHC became harder and harder to queue, and if you did queue, your game would likely be filled with blatant b-hoppers, and Octane was just getting straight up boring. For a while, it seemed like the end of Minecraft UHC was upon us, but everything changed a couple of months ago when speedsilver made an announcement on Twitter that he had been working on a Minecraft server for over a year called Hoplite. Keep in mind, he has 3 million subscribers now, so this announcement was a big deal. Speaking of subscribers, I have been wanting to get the prestigious YouTube rank on Hoplite, but we are quite far away. But if you want to help me get a tad bit closer, it would really be cool if you could subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. The server would continue to be the main topic of speedsilver's Twitter posts, bringing loads of attention. As such a high follower count, there was plenty of interest in the server. He also built loads of connections over his time making content, which provided him with even more potential growth. Even with delays, their beta release would eventually surpass 1,000 players. Hoplite had a clear pathway to success, and as long as they didn't mess anything up, Tubnet, then they would easily have a shot at competing with the one and only Hypixel. Speedsilver would then make a new video after months promoting Hoplite, and it would be a 1 out of 10, passing all of his other videos with millions of views. His Minecraft server, on the other hand, would pass 1,000 players once again on release. He created a second channel with just Hoplite content, and the first video got 700,000 plus views and 100,000 subscribers. And not only would he be reveling in success from making Hoplite content, any video on Hoplite would perform exceptionally. If you want this video to perform just as well, then please make sure to like, it would actually mean a lot. Moving on to one of the main points of the video, will this server have the potential to surpass Hypixel and other popular servers? I actually streamed a Minecraft creator live show, and we dedicated a segment of it to talk about Hoplite's takeover. We discussed a lot of great points concerning the matter, and I wanted to bring some of those up in this video.
Like Hypixel has like 20 modes and stuff, so it's kind of hard to compete with that.
I think as cool as Hoplite is as a game mode, it's a one-trick pony, and people will probably get bored of it eventually.
What's happened with like original UHC is that it kind of, people got bored of the whole like people running 24/7 and like sitting in a game mining for 40 minutes just to die.
Hypixel is a huge Minecraft server with many game modes such as Skyblock, Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Housing, and more, while Hoplite is a server with a singular Battle Royale game mode. How is it supposed to compete? There's a very low chance that Hoplite will decide to expand past just Battle Royale / UHC, or if it did, it would take many more months, and the hype would probably die down a lot by then. I definitely think Hoplite has the potential to grow and eventually reach 5,000 or even 10,000 players with more content on it, but I definitely think there is a limit on how far the server can grow with only one game mode, even if it gets consistent updates. Let me know your thoughts on this. I personally don't see Hoplite Battle Royale reaching Hypixel's level of popularity, but it definitely can be a second or third most popular Minecraft server with updates. Subscribe, like, and peace out.